You know that moment when your brain decides to shut down and you can't decide if you should answer emails or just hide under a blanket? That's overwhelm talking. Let's figure out how to quiet that voice and get back to business. Hi, I'm David, and today we're going to talk about what to do when you feel overwhelmed. We all know that feeling, when everything seems too much and you don't know where to start. Overwhelm can make it hard to think clearly or get anything done, but there are ways to manage it so you feel more in control and get back to being productive. The first thing to do is stop and breathe. When you're overwhelmed, your body is in a state of high alert. Your heart races, your muscles tense up, and your mind spins in 1,000 directions. Taking deep, slow breaths helps calm your body and your mind. It tells your brain that you're safe, that it's okay to relax. Just a few deep breaths can lower your heart rate, reduce stress hormones, and help you feel more grounded. Try inhaling slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale through your mouth for 4. Repeat this a few times and notice how it changes your state. Next, get everything out of your head. When your mind feels cluttered, it's hard to focus. Grab a notebook or open a note on your phone and do a brain dump. Write down everything that's on your mind. Big tasks, small worries, random thoughts. Don't worry about making it perfect, just get it out. Seeing your thoughts on paper helps you see them more clearly. It gives you a sense of control and makes it easier to figure out what needs your attention first. Once you have everything written down, break it into smaller pieces. When you look at a big task or a long to-do list, it can feel overwhelming. But breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps makes it feel more doable. Focus on just one small step. Ask yourself, what's the simplest thing I can do right now? It could be as simple as sending an email or making a quick call. By focusing on one step at a time, you build momentum. Each small action leads to another, and before you know it, you've made progress. Look for tasks that take 2 minutes or less. This is a great way to clear out small, nagging tasks that add to your sense of overwhelm. If you can do it in 2 minutes or less, do it now. It could be something like replying to a text, scheduling an appointment, or tidying up your desk. Getting a few quick wins can boost your confidence and free up mental space for bigger tasks. Now, try setting a timer for 10 or 15 minutes and focus on just one task. This is known as the Pomodoro technique. When you set a timer, you create a clear boundary for your focus. It turns a big, daunting task into a short, manageable burst of work. You tell yourself, I only need to work on this for 10 minutes. And that feels a lot less overwhelming than thinking, I need to finish this huge project. When the timer goes off, give yourself a short break. Then set the timer again if you need to. This method helps you stay focused and makes big tasks feel smaller. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Overwhelm often comes from feeling like you have to do everything on your own. But you don't. Reach out to someone you trust, a colleague, a friend, or a family member. Share what you're feeling and ask for support if you need it. Sometimes just talking it out can help you see the situation more clearly. And if you can delegate tasks, even better. You're not alone, and you don't have to carry the load by yourself. And remember, take care of your body. When you're overwhelmed, your body feels it too. Stress can cause tension, fatigue, and even pain. Make sure you're drinking water, eating nourishing food, and getting enough rest. Sometimes just standing up, stretching, or taking a short walk can help you clear your mind. Movement releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Even a few minutes of physical activity can make a big difference in how you feel. Practice self-compassion. When you're overwhelmed, it's easy to be hard on yourself. You might think, I should be able to handle this, or why can't I get it together? But remember, everyone feels overwhelmed sometimes. It doesn't mean you're weak or failing. It means you're human. Be kind to yourself. Remind yourself that it's okay to have these feelings. Self-compassion can help reduce stress and help you recover more quickly. Find a quick win. Look for something simple you can accomplish right away. It might be organizing your workspace, finishing a small task, or even making your bed. Completing something, no matter how small, gives you a sense of accomplishment and helps build momentum. It shifts your focus from what you haven't done to what you have done, and that can be incredibly motivating. Focus on what you can control. Overwhelm often comes from trying to manage everything. including things that are beyond your control. Take a moment to ask yourself, what's in my control right now? And focus on those things. Let go of what you can't control. This shift in focus can help reduce anxiety and help you feel more empowered. And finally, don't forget to take breaks. When you're feeling overwhelmed, it's tempting to push through, but sometimes a short break is exactly what you need. Step away from your work, take a few deep breaths, go for a walk, or listen to some music. Giving your brain a break helps it reset. When you come back, you'll often find that you're more focused and ready to tackle what's next. Overwhelm can feel heavy, but remember, you have the power to change it. By recognizing it and using these techniques, you can turn the tide. You can take small steps, make a plan, and start to feel more in control. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, you're not alone. You have the tools to overcome overwhelm. Take care of yourself, and until next time, I wish you onward well.